So what's your story again?
So very first match I played on the season, a lightsaber, and I got first or second place. Forget which one. And I got one.
My nose looks big.
I talked to Darth Vader last night.
Yeah, I need there's parental controls on that for some reason.
What do you mean?
Like,
You can't talk to Darth Vader?
I need a parent's pin in order to talk to him.
What?
Oh, I saw a video where someone called Darth Vader stupid, and then he just went rogue and killed that person.
What?
After he thought Darth Vader was on his team.
Dude, he doesn't do anything.
Did he just stand there?
He doesn't fight anybody. And I was playing Padme, and I was like, "But I love you, Anakin." Anakin is a thing of the past. You're talking to an echo of the past. It's like, sorry, Padme. Anakin is gone.
I have Anakin, the character of Anakin.
Do you?
Yeah.
I wanted to go and get him while I was Lord Vader, and I wanted to be like, no, I am Lord Vader. Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemality. I'm Aaron.
I'm Coulson.
I'm Kanan.
And we're back with Pokemality for Pokemon, the Orange Islands, where last time we had Bye-Bye Psyduck.
Bye.
Not Butterfree. I think we were all anticipating Psyduck being gone, or Psyduck evolving into Golduck, which is what it kind of led us to believe until it wasn't. Because we still have Psyduck, but we've seen the power of a Golduck, which is pretty strong, wasn't it?
He was just trying to impress the girls.
He was. He was. He was kind of the Brock of Pokemon, right?
Just a Pokemon version of Brock.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then our hero team of Ash, Misty, and Coulson's favorite, Tracy, is making their way to the next Orange Island, I suppose. We've only gotten one of the gym badges of Orange Islands, so there's 3 left to get. So hopefully we get a move on for those, right?
Yeah.
So perhaps this time, a gym badge. What's in that ball?
And gold and silver.
What's that mean?
Hey, what's that?
Is it like a starter? Is it like a legendary? Oh my goodness!
He's a fat.
What's Joy doing not in her nurse outfit?
Just a fast rower.
Someone was rowing that boat.
Brock would have seen.
Joy.
What? I don't think a
Would've
nurse
hopped on
Joy.
Oh, let me help!
The joy of
Joy
Pokemon.
of Pokémon.
Maybe Miss Joy is a Pokemon.
That's why there's so many of her that look the same, like every other Pokemon.
That was a theory I saw on YouTube once.
Wider than the average Joy.
Oh, that's a big Magikarp.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is a big Magikarp. Okay. Dude, how big would that Gyarados be?
It's gonna run out of air if it doesn't
massive.
get back in the water. Right, Misty?
Or if Ash catches it.
Yeah, catch it. Catch this giant Pokemon. It used Gigantamax.
We can't get near it if it keeps flapping around.
What are we gonna do?
Catch it.
You'd better move away from it. It's not safe to get too close when it's in this condition.
It was you who passed us after all.
Oh, hello, Nurse Joy.
She stand it up.
How are you feeling today?
Look how she's handling that.
She's like a field medic, Joy.
Wild just a second ago.
That should make things better.
All right.
I thought she just waited for them to react.
Yeet. Sorry, I'm allergic to yeet.
And I feel the same way about you. Mwah!
Aww, what a cute little.
Do you paddle from island to island and treat Pokemon?
We sure do. Lots of the Orange Islands are way too tiny to have their own Pokemon centers.
I'll call this one Nurse Joy, the Pokemon's Florence Nightingale.
That's sweet. Thank you. I have a clinic on this island, so why don't you come along and be my guests for lunch?
You mean for free?
She's going to eat them for lunch.
She didn't specify, huh? What if she does eat him for lunch? Oh, the song. Sandwiches. After this, we're going home. We're gonna have sandwiches and chips.
Yeah. Chips.
Okay, everyone, just follow me.
I don't think they can pedal as fast as you.
A nice even pace.
Our pace is even, but it's only about a tenth as fast as hers is.
Speed it up or we'll never catch
I
you.
was locked in. Brock would have been faster.
Brock would have caught up.
Yeah.
No matter how long. I like this. This Joy.
Well, there's Joy's kayak.
She's dead.
Wonder where she could be. What if a Gyarados overturned their boat and they're down below us right now?
What if a Gyarados tries to turn over our boats?
Nope.
Wow, so
Uh-oh. The bubbles.
Oh, they're back.
Chansey.
You're right, Tracy. That looks like Chansey.
Is it dead?
It's kind of weird that it isn't moving.
I think it might be Chansey's
What is it?
egg. No!
Now they're fast.
Dude, what if it put Joy to sleep and she's drowning?
I thought it was back.
Nurse Joy.
We should have told you we were going down to treat a sick cloister.
Cool.
And you held your breath that whole time?
Please get the kayak.
But she's swimming all the way over
Pokemon
there.
are underwater.
And she's swimming like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't they say a sick cloister?
Yeah.
That's a shelter.
Yeah.
Maybe he's also sick.
Guys, if she would have got up, I think she already helped the
What was
cloister.
What's he doing?
What was this field doing?
Is he taking him away or helping him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Judy!
Who?
I don't know.
It's Gigi.
What'd you say?
Jiggy.
Gigi.
Gigi.
I started laughing, so I couldn't say the name again.
Oh.
But I would have got it first if I didn't go like Gigi.
Gigi.
That Dugong was only playing with you. It must swimming with you.
Sure.
One person taking care of so many Pokemon is hard enough, but you even have to paddle from island to island.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
But when I was a little girl, I found a Magikarp that was hurt.
Is that the big Magikarp that it grew?
But he's hurt. See, he needs a band-aid. She nursed him back to health. So he had a chance to survive. Do you think that's the big one?
I was about to say, do you think that's the same Magikarp that they helped?
Look at all the
I already
joys.
said that.
That's probably the same Magikarp.
I think that's the same Magikarp and it just grew.
It was the same one I'd helped.
Yep.
So I think it is the same
We
one.
don't have trainers to love and care for
She said that!
Nurse Joy.
Oh no.
Back out
Does
again.
Team Rocket kind of show up or something?
to make one more stop before I finish my round
I just got hurt.
Sorry, Nurse Joy. I guess I'm
You've been in the Orange Islands long enough to know when it blows like this, a hurricane's on its way.
Hurricane.
hurricane.
Don't,
Tracy,
don't.
you get any ideas about chasing after Nurse Joy?
It's too
Go
dangerous.
ahead, Tracy.
Look at that sky.
Looks normal to me. Oh, that does not seem normal.
But you're not as capable, and what if you get in the way and cause more problems?
He probably is.
Mm-hmm. If
They're just getting in the way.
help.
I choose you.
Squirtle! Yeah, and it would be cool if he turned into a
A
wolf.
Lapras.
Remember,
No,
she
that's
has
the
to
rest
rest.
of
That's why she only has one.
Why did you come out if you can't even swim?
Where did you come out if you
That
can't?
is a little island.
I guess we caused more trouble than the storm.
She was the one
Exactly
who
what I
helped
said
save
would
us.
happen, huh?
Why don't we all take a little rest and then we can visit those baby seal?
There they are.
She's gonna think that that's her friend Magikarp.
She might.
What is that?
Let's get out of here.
Magikarp.
Oh my goodness, it's a net missile.
Oh no!
Isn't that cool?
Magikarp.
That's not a real Magikarp. It's Team Rocket's submarine.
Who's Team Rocket?
I was kinda right.
The sick baby seal are waiting for me.
Aww.
I have to get out of here somehow. If I don't, who knows what I'll have.
She is buff. Super Carp.
So gonna evolve?
He's coming in to save, dude. He maybe,
Oh yeah, that's like the Gyarados that hits the.
maybe this is the intro moment.
What's that?
I hope it is. That would be cool.
A mammoth.
That Magikarp's not strong enough to beat Team Rocket's.
Ooh.
Come on, he should be level 20.
So be like,
The tears, the tears.
Yes.
What's happening?
that's
Emotional connection seems to really help
gonna be a
Pokemon.
massive Gyarados.
Dude, I hope it's huge. The biggest Gyarados you've ever seen.
I think that is the biggest Gyarados we've ever seen.
Oh,
Have the skills to be
Wait,
number
what?
one.
We got involved when it evolved.
We got involved when it evolved.
I think maybe we were a lot safer with Team Rocket.
No way.
It's going to technically let them out, right? Right?
Probably. It's gonna be there for Joy. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't look super big though.
yeah, he looks normal size.
That wasn't so
Is that
bad.
a super potion?
Yeah, I think it was a
You'll be
potion.
fine now.
It looked kind of like with that, but it had like a thing on it. It looked like.
Yeah.
Well, if we all just treated our Pokemon and each other with the kind of care and love and respect we deserve, the world would be picture perfect.
You should make a stop over at Naval Island. There's an Orange League gym there where you might be able to win a badge.
Naval Island.
Yes, I want another gym badge and another gym battle.
Yeah.
As our heroes head toward
They
naval,
did a good one, though.
another exciting adventure has come to a close.
The shiny one.
Boom.
No, that isn't the one. No, this isn't that one.
Man, that was a fast and apparently really buff Nurse Joy.
Yeah.
You know? I like the idea of the clinic Joy like runs on the island, but like it's not like a Pokemon Center. She like goes out and takes care of. It seemed like Pokemon that people had, but also wild Pokemon,
Yeah.
right? So it reminded me of. You guys haven't seen anything of Pokemon Horizons, have you?
No.
No.
No. Reminded me of a character that's in that, where they seem to be more interested in like, they want to go out and help the wild Pokemon, not just the Pokemon that people bring in. You know? Because like, well, there's tons of sick Pokemon out there or hurt Pokemon out there in the wild, but no one brings them in because they're not anyone's like partner, right? They're not. There's the difference between the wild animals in the woods and the pet dog you have at home, right? The wild animals in the woods get hurt and no one's bringing in to help. So it was like one of those kind of things. And this reminded me of that a lot, where she just wanted to help Pokemon in general.
Well, some people would do that, like some people who just want views on YouTube or something. Or some really nice people that might just want it.
Maybe, yeah, some nice people too, they might do that. I think that there is sometimes that happens, but, you know, in the idea of Pokemon especially, Nurse Joy at a Pokemon Center is not very often going to get random wild Pokemon. Occasionally, like, Ash found that Charmander and was like, let's get him somewhere to get help.
Yeah.
But how often does that happen, you know? Usually it's like, oh, my Pikachu, can you take care of him and help him? Right? So.
It kind of surprised me that they used like the one like outro song in the Pikachu's jukebox for like a montage thing.
I mean, they have that song. Might as well use it somewhere.
Yeah.
I wonder why they used that song.
Did you want them to use the Jowsy song, Kanan?
No, I mean,
The To Be a Master one doesn't really fit. The Team Rocket one doesn't really fit.
yeah, but that one doesn't really fit either.
Why?
Cause
What if it's referring to her and the Magikarp, and then her and all the Pokemon that she's helping?
was
That Dugong she apparently knows, right? He likes to play with people.
That almost killed Ash.
Yeah. Imagine being underwater, like, oh, I'm almost out of air, and all of a sudden someone grabs you and just like, ooh, ooh, and you're like,
Yeah, some seal just grabs you and starts playing with you.
that'd be terrible, huh? And it's just like, I want to play.
Then you get like a $10,000 fine too.
And then there's a shark and it eats you.
Extinct.
$10,000 fine.
Because I think there's like a fine for touching a seal because they're like extinct or something.
Is there?
I think so.
So if a seal starts attacking you, then you have to pay money.
The Marine Mammal
touches
Protection Act in the United States, for example, prohibits harassment, including touching, which can result in fines and imprisonment. of touching seals and other marine mammals. How'd you know this? Have you touched a seal before?
No, I saw a YouTube video about it. Where there was like a diver and like he encountered a seal while he was like doing stuff and started like touching his leg and stuff. But as long as you don't touch it and it touches you, you don't get a fine.
Okay, so it's like when you go to the zoo to feed the giraffes.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't reach out and pet the giraffes. But if a giraffe comes down to you and you're feeding it and it's like, ooh, like that's okay.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, oh, but you can't just be like.
And then it falls over into the exhibit.
I wonder why.
Maybe because they're almost extinct, so if you touch them, if you have like the disease or something, they could get sick. Or,
You want to pass on your diseases to the animals?
Yeah, or for safety, if they could have like germs and diseases, then they could pass it on to you.
That's why you always wash your hands after you touch animals.
Oh, I gotta wash my hands.
The Magikarp was quite big. I wondered if it was like kind of Gigantamaxy, but I didn't feel like the Gyarados was like bigger than normal Gyarados.
Yeah, I feel like it was a normal size Gyarados.
Yeah.
I was hoping that it would evolve and be like, you know, if Magikarp is, let's say Magikarp's normally, let's just say a foot, right? And it was 10 feet, so like it's 10 times bigger than most Magikarps. Like a Gyarados that's like 10 times bigger than most Gyaradoses. Like that would have been like, oh my gosh,
Like
really cool.
Dragonite level, like that
Yeah.
one Dragonite.
Yeah, but we also didn't get the intro tail whip that I thought we were gonna get either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the intro doesn't usually have like a whole bunch of stuff that actually shows up in the TV show.
Usually
it
it
does have a
does.
lot though.
The last intro did not have.
When the backgrounds are all wonky, I think sometimes it's not. But whenever it has like all the Pokemon, like, so you want to be a master, and it shows something like Pokemon. Do you have the skills to beat number one? Like it shows a bunch of Pokemon from that one episode when Togepi did the metronome and blew up the whole building. From the Drowsy, right? Like all the mind control, like a lot of the mind control stuff's in there.
Better than all the rest.
Because that Ghastly wasn't mind controlled and he's in there too.
Yeah, but in that part, there's like a whole bunch of Pokemon with them.
Yeah, it's a bunch of Pokemon that were all mind controlled. Remember when they were all like, and the other one's like, there was like all fire and it was like all water. Do you remember that?
No.
What? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
See?
No.
Remember when
Do you remember that? Let us know in the comments if you remember what we're talking about with the intro, because I'm pretty sure a lot of that is in there. And yeah, Togepi did the metronome for like the first time, I think, right? It's in that
Wait,
that
like
episode.
in the factory building?
Yeah, with the Drowsy.
And the people in Team Rocket that isn't James and Jesse.
Yeah,
Butch?
Butch and Cassidy.
Yeah, Butch and Cassidy.
Yeah, but there was no Gyarados in that.
No, there's no Gyarados in those shots either.
Yeah, but what are you guys talking about? What does mind control have to do with anything about that Gyarados scene?
That's the point. We're not talking about the Gyarados right now.
Why?
What we're talking about is, I thought that clip was going to be in this episode, given that we were going to get a Gyarados and there's that Magikarp boat submarine, right? And then you had said, well, most of the intro isn't from actual episodes. It's like, no, a lot of it's actually from this episode. Like, these shots are all from that episode. So whenever we have a lot of those other shots, I anticipate they're from other parts of the episode. It's like when they're riding a Lapras in the intro, you know? Or when Ash is underwater and there's that big glowy Lapras showing up. Like, that was from an episode.
Were they mind controlled?
No, that's not the point. Well, anyway, as we catch up and Coulson understands what we're saying, we are going to be heading to the Naval Island gym, hopefully, to get another gym badge, which will be half of the gym badges in Orange Islands. So,
How many gym badges are there?
half.
No, I mean, like, how many gym badges are there?
Oh, double of half.
But how many is half?
Half of the whole.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this reaction to Pokemon Orange Islands. We'll be back next week with another episode. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. Just anything that you want to do here to let us know you're enjoying this. And until next time, make sure that you...
Feel your Pokemality. We already said like and subscribe.
Is that why you looked at me all weird?